Hi everyone, back for some more NHL team previews. Yes, I know I've had trouble getting them up, but here they are. We're going to the Pacific Northwest, talking about the Vancouver Canucks, a team that I'm going to say missed their window because of an incompetent general manager who spent all last season trying to trade Roberto Luongo's unmovable contract. And he thought he could do it instead of doing the smart thing and realizing that Corey Schneider on a 3-year contract is much easier to move. And it's not like Luongo played bad, he played well. And I expect him to bounce back. I expect him to be in contention for Team Canada's #1 goalie job for the Sochi Olympics in Russia. Well, now let's go to the guys playing in front of Luongo. Let's talk about the defense for the Vancouver Canucks, where you have a good top four with your big signings. Jason Garrison, Dan Hamhuis, you have Alex Edler and Kevin Bieksa. The problem there is you have no #1 defenseman. Edler's a #2. Hamhuis has not been the same defenseman he was down in Nashville. Seems like you overpaid for him. He's #3. Bieksa is a #4. Garrison is a great power play guy, but he's #4 too. And then you have Andrew Alberts, who's a bottom pairing guy. And really, what do you have elsewhere? That's not a great core group of guys. And that's sort of the problem with the Canucks. They lack that top-end talent. Up front, they do have top-end talent in the Sedins and Ryan Kessler, but then you drop down to the second line and it is bleak. David Booth is trying to recover, but he was never going to reach that 30 plateau guy. Alex Burrows has never really reached his potential. Yannick Hansen's a nice guy in the bottom lines, but big deal. You're not going to win many championships when he's sort of a second line guy. Chris Higgins is sort of a journeyman who you're trying to see if he's got anything. Zach Kassian is a guy that needs to step up. He's a big physical power forward, a big guy, a guy who's not afraid to get in a few bar fights. But he's never really lived up to the expectations when the Sabres traded their former first-round pick to Vancouver for Cody Hodgson. Look at some of their off-season signings: Brad Richardson, Mike Santorelli. These guys are bottom 6 guys. Yes, it's nice to have them on your fourth line, but the Canucks need more top-line talent. They don't have that second-line winger who goes out and gets you 30 goals. They don't have that complementary player to the Sedins who gets you 25 goals. It's just not a complete team. There's so many holes because of an incompetent general manager not realizing that yes, you can sign all these second-pairing defensemen and mid-level forwards, but they're not the guys that you go to in crunch time. You can only play 5 guys at a time, and your best 5 guys don't compare to the other team's best 5 guys. And that's why the Canucks are going to be a first-round playoff exit. And that's my preview for the Vancouver Canucks.